We live in this super connected global world, right? But our money, well, it often feels like it's stuck in the past. Today, we're going to dig into the huge shift toward crypto payments. And trust me, it's happening way faster than you might realize. Okay, let's just kick things off with this quote because it is wild. Seriously, think about that. The change we've seen in just the last 5 years is more than the 30 years before it combined. That's not a slow crawl. That is a full-on revolution in how we move money. And that leads to this question that I'm pretty sure we've all felt. Everything in our world is instant. It's on demand. But sending money from one country to another, it can feel like you're sending a postcard that takes weeks to arrive. It's clunky, it's expensive, so what gives? To really get to the bottom of that, let's just look at the numbers. They paint a really clear picture of just how out of sync our financial system is with the way we actually live today. I mean, there's no question about it. We are deep in a digital-first world. A whopping 65% of all transactions around the globe are now digital. We're tapping, we're clicking, we're swiping. Cash just isn't king anymore. But here's the flip side of that. Even with everything going digital, an absolutely staggering 4 billion people still don't have access to basic banking. The old system, it left most of the world behind. And this chart, it shows exactly where people are going instead. Mobile wallets are exploding, growing at 20% every single year. This isn't some small niche trend. It's a massive signal that people are actively looking for something better, something that actually works for them. So here's the bottom line. You've got freelancers with clients halfway across the world. You have entrepreneurs building global companies from their laptops. You have digital nomads who live everywhere and nowhere. Our lives are borderless now, but our bank accounts are still trapped by geography, and that's the real problem we're talking about. So what's the fix for a problem that big? For the longest time, crypto was seen as this complicated thing for investors. But that's not the story anymore. It's actually becoming the practical, everyday money that the world has been waiting for. And you can see the evolution so clearly. The whole conversation has shifted. It's gone from, what's this coin going to be worth tomorrow, to, hey, how can I use this to pay for lunch today? It's not about speculation anymore. It's about utility. And this didn't just happen by accident. An entire user-friendly system was built piece by piece. First, you had exchanges that made it easy to buy crypto. Then came stablecoins, which gave it stability by pegging it to things like the US dollar. P2P networks let people send money directly to each other, and on and off ramps built that crucial bridge back to the traditional banking world. And what's the result of all that? Well, using crypto for payments isn't just for, the techies and early adopters anymore. Now you have millions of regular people using it for a really simple reason. It's faster, it's cheaper, and it's just plain easier. It just works. Okay, so how do you connect this new digital money to the world we all live in? Buying your coffee, grabbing groceries, shopping online. The answer is a really simple but super powerful piece of tech, the crypto card. It is literally what it sounds like. A crypto card takes your digital assets, like stablecoins, and lets you spend them instantly, anywhere that takes Visa or MasterCard. It's that final, missing link that makes crypto totally spendable in the real world. And when you put them side by side, the difference is just night and day. With speed, you go from waiting days for a transfer to, boom, it's instant. For global access, you go from being locked into certain countries to completely borderless. In the fees, they go from being high and hidden to super low and totally transparent. It's not even a close competition. All right, let's make this real. We're going to look at a product called Pintopay as a quick case study to see how this all comes together and how companies are actually building for this new borderless world of money. So why now? Why is a product like this popping up right at this moment? Well, it's kind of like a perfect storm. All the pieces finally clicked into place. The world went hypermobile, which created the demand. The crypto infrastructure got built, providing the rails. Stablecoins gave us digital dollars, and honestly, people just got fed up with the old way of doing things. And what's really interesting is that its growth seems to be happening organically. It's not about some huge ad budget. It's because it actually solves problems. The transactions are instant. You can add it to your Apple Pay or Google Pay. It's a system built without borders for all those digital nomads and global freelancers who are being left out. It's just useful. And this quote, man, it really just sums the whole thing up, doesn't it? This isn't about a new technology being forced on people. It's about a technology showing up at the exact moment the world finally realized it desperately needed a better way. So let's just leave you with this one question to think about. In a world where you can work from anywhere, travel anywhere, and connect with anyone, shouldn't your money be able to do the exact same thing?